Hey, good day to you. This is Todd. I am a regular dude walking in the Word. Hey, we're going through Philippians right now, and in my part of the country, it's freezing cold to me. The rest of the part of the rest of this nation is cold also, and colder. But to me, the cold here is like freezing cold to me, and especially in prison. Did you ever notice, if you've been in prison, that it seems to be colder in there? Except here in Florida, when it's really hot, it seems hotter in the prison than what it should be. But the prison is made from stone and concrete block and steel, so that has that cold feeling to it, and it stays colder in the prison. So I've got my hat to keep me warm today here. This is entitled, How Mature Are You? Okay, I think I'm 54 years old. So you might go, oh yeah, he's really mature. Maybe not. You might go, well, that guy's still acting like a kid. Let's find out today. We're reading today from Philippians chapter 3, verses 15 to 16. Okay, so get your spectacles and let's read here. It says, all of us then who are mature, okay, all of us who are mature. There are some, I'm sure, in the church that are not mature, and Paul is talking, hey, those of us that are mature should take such a view of things. And if on some point you think differently, that too God will make clear to you. Only let us live up to what we have already attained. Okay? Now, Paul he's talking about this maturity, and he's saying, all of us then who are mature should take such a view on such things. Take such a view. What kind of view? Well, we need to go back to the previous two episodes to see what his view was, okay? And his view was, the first 2 days ago, was he was pressing on. Oh, I'm sorry. It was all garbage, and it was 2 days ago. And then yesterday it was I press on. So a mature Christian should have the attitude of, I'm serving God, okay? I'm pressing on to finish the race. But also, all that stuff that glorifies me, like the races I accomplished and the degrees I have and everything else, all that stuff, it's all garbage. And you compare it to what Christ has done for me. So in one way, you're living simply, and so if someone asks you, hey, tell me about yourself, you simply say, hey, I'm someone that Jesus saved, and I'm just following the Lord. Okay? As simple as that. Not telling about everything that you've done, but just as simple as that. But then even continuing on to press on. There's days that you get discouraged and you trip and fall or whatever in your spiritual walk, but you get up and you keep going. There's many videos that you can see on YouTube of people that get close to the finish line and they trip and fall, and they get up and they limp across the finish line and they finish. Okay, so they're remembered as someone who finished. If you get up, if you trip close to the finish line, you walk off the field, you're long forgotten. Okay, no one's going to remember you, but people seem to remember you when you have that heroic effect of you tripped at close to the finish line, and you got up and you finished that race. And that's what God's calling us to do. He's saying, hey, you got to finish that race, okay, no matter what happens to you. And all that stuff that you think is so great, it's all garbage, okay? So that should be our mindset if we're a mature Christian, okay? If you just got saved yesterday, naturally, you're not going to have that mature mindset. You're going to, still brag about everything that you've done and so forth, and you're going to be discouraged easily. But if you're a mature Christian, you should have that mindset that all that stuff, that fleshly stuff that I have, that I've done, it's all garbage. And then the other mature thing is I will continue each day to strive to serve the Lord through my Christian walk. Okay? That is maturity in Christ. All right? And that's what Paul's talking about here. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue our journey through Philippians. Lord's blessing. I'll see you then.